Taste Master Professional is brought to you by Clover. Made with love for the ones you love.
Whatever you want, be the brave. Now give it your all, unafraid. 'Cause you gon' shine. It's your time.
Last week on the Taste Master Professional, our top 8 took on another team challenge with the focus on tapas. Leading Team White was Sasha and leading Team Green was Charmaine. In the end, Team White impressed the judges most, with Sasha's pani puri earning her dish of the day. Now the pressure is rising as the members of Team Green, Charmaine, Messi, Francois and Nozzy, enter the Elimination Challenge, featuring one of the world's most popular dishes.
It's a new morning, a new challenge, and I am ready as ever.
It's elimination, so not a good feeling, but we need to push this one through and really try to get the win today.
In this challenge, I'm expecting trials and tribulations, but I know I'm gonna rise above it.
What I'm expecting in today's challenge is to come out at the top.
Chefs, welcome to another elimination round. For some of you, the elimination round has become like home away from home.
Yeah.
It looks like small plates became big problems.
Yeah.
Sure. Fransha, why do you think you guys are in this elimination round?
Chef, I think in the end it comes down to execution. You know, the smaller things matter the most, and going forward in this competition, the smaller things are going to bring you down, unfortunately.
Charmaine, do you at all feel responsible that the team is here today?
Yes, I played a role in not delegating enough, and I thought it would be best if I made them shine more on their dishes that they wanted to do and take on more of the responsibility as a team leader, where I could have delegated more so I had less pressure.
Okay. Valuable lessons learned.
Well, chefs, at the end of this challenge, one of you will be going home, and the remaining 7 still stand in the running for that grand prize, which includes a brand new 5-door Suzuki Jimny, KitchenAid equipment to the value of 38,000 Rand, a year's supply of Clover products, 30,000 Rand from Food Lovers Market, and then a professional role you can bank on the all-new and exciting Taste Master Kitchen and Deli at Ridgeback One Estate in Paarl, valued at 200,000 Rand, courtesy of Capitec Business, turning your ambitions into an opportunity for growth.
So guys, welcome to Kantien, my little dive bar in the heart of Stellenbosch. And today we're going to challenge you with something that's very close to my heart: pizza. In the last few years, pizza in South Africa has gone places. It's developed so much and the culture has grown. So you really have to create a great pizza for your guests to stand out and allow them to travel there to enjoy it.
Chefs, our guest judge today is an individual that Bertus knows very well. He is the head chef at the Kantien. Please put your hands together for Chef Michael Fuller.
Kantien is, I want to call it a biker bar, but it's like a dive bar that does the favorite food. Pizzas, steaks, like a peri-peri chicken, fish and chips, like really accessible, well-known sort of classics. A cool place to drink beer, brandies, listen to cool music, and eat really cool food. What makes a good pizza? 3 things. It's very simple. Good dough, good cheese, good sauce, and then everything else is just extra. Biggest no-no on pizzas, I would say there's 2. Soggy bases, so putting too many toppings and stuff on a pizza. And the second one, putting bad cheese on a pizza for me. Being a judge, there's 3 criteria. Technique, so how they treat the dough, creativity, which is the interesting things that they decide to do with the pizza, and then it's flavor. Flavor reigns supreme. My food ethos, less is more. Exceptional ingredients, and the people who care the most make the best food.
Chefs, it's time to roll up those sleeves and roll out the dough, because this is an elimination challenge. Bertus, what do you have in store for them?
So guys, today we're looking for 2 unique pizzas that will sit very comfortably on the Taste Master Kitchen and Deli menu. We're looking for good quality, high-end toppings, pizza with flavor, texture. Remember, the devil lives in the details, and doing simple things well is going to keep you with us for longer. Sounds easy, doesn't it?
All right, chefs, I feel like the confidence levels are here. We need them to be here, all right? That's why we have the experts in the house. Michael's prepared a masterclass for you to take your inspiration to that whole nother level. Let's go.
Come guys, follow me inside.
I think pizza's the one thing that's going to be a hit or miss. So it's either you get it right or you get it wrong. There's no in between.
Pizzas. A lot of chefs think it's easy, but that's where they're wrong. Pizza is an art. Our pizza dough, 4 ingredients. Flour. Use a 00 pizza flour. It comes from Italy. It is protein content of 12.5%. Protein helps build a structure in the dough. And the higher the protein content, the more water or hydration you can do. I work my pizza dough to a 70% hydration. That means for the amount of flour that we use 70% water. When you start, tepid water. Body temperature water for the yeast. Yeah, this is fresh yeast. Let it sit for a little bit. Now, super simple, we're gonna add our flour. Super simple, and we want a beautiful, puffy, crispy dough, which is what we go for here at Kantien. This dough can absorb more of the water. So when you bake it in a super high oven and you've generated your gluten and the protein has now activated pretty much, the leaven or the steam that gets created with the heat helps to puff it up, and then the gluten structure seals that in. If you haven't kneaded your dough properly and you haven't developed the gluten, what will happen is it'll puff and then it'll collapse. So when you consider what you want, you have to think about the flour that you use, the hydration content that you have, and then also the temperature that you're going to be using. So obviously our wood fire pizza oven, 380 to 400 degrees. Pizzas cook 5 minutes, so super quick in and out.
I'm pretty excited and chuffed to see how doughs get made for pizzas with hydration, types of flour. It's all new information for me.
This is our recipe. Our pizza dough gets fermented, cold ferment, for 48 hours minimum. You can see how beautiful this is. This is the magic. We stretch on semolina. So semolina, it's nice, fine. We find that it gives it a good texture for the base. That goes about down. You have to be delicate, gentle. It's a stretch. So what you want to do is you don't want to press too much. So when you press, what you do is you knock out all the air. And then what did you work all this time for? You spend all this time making sure that everything was good, and then all of a sudden, what do you get? You get a pancake. It's easier to stretch, but you'll see that when we work with doughs like this, if you tear it at any point, can't use it. You can't put Humpty Dumpty back together again, It doesn't work like that. You have a little bit more dough on the outside because that's how we stretch it, but the toppings weigh it down. Where the toppings are not on the outside, that's where it puffs. That's how you control your leaven. So then what we're gonna do is stretch a margarita. So I've got my size. Then this is passata. It's garlic, pepper, olive oil, tomatoes, blended, done. We don't want to add too much. You have to really focus on what you have and what you're putting on top of the pizza to not overload it. Because as soon as you add more moisture content, remember you're going to stop the dough from cooking. This is mozzarella. Sometimes less is more. So this is it. This is all we put on. We garnish it later, but now we're going to get it into the oven.
I learned a few tricks from Chef Michael. The way he basically puts the pizza on the pedal and getting into the oven, and just the technique of just finishing it off and having nice even edges and getting that pizza crispy.
So you guys, beautiful bubbles, crispy, a little bit fluffy. So the best of both, good caramelization on the top. So what we do first, season. Yeah. Got to season your food. Then what we do is this is a rosemary and garlic oil. And then our pizza cutter. And when I cut, even though it might make it slightly off, I never want to cut through the bubble. Aesthetics. Then I'll put some fresh sweet basil on, just a couple of tears, microplane, grana padano, nice hard cheese, and then just pepper it. Don't be stingy. Cheese is love.
The masterclass from Chef Michael, probably the best masterclass so far. Really insightful, and I'm actually ready to go and make some pizza at home.
There we go. Have a taste.
Sure, thanks.
Go for it, don't be shy. Yeah, you've been making eyes at me since I started cutting this thing.
It's so fresh.
What we work for is thin and crispy with a little bit of puffy. So you get that.
It is mouth-watering. It sounds basic, but all the flavors work so well together.
Oh, these chefs have a tough life. Always munching. Good job. Thank you so much, Michael. That was a lot of fun. So, guys, if you thought I had a great relationship with bread, I'm basically married to pizza. Okay, so this is going to be a good challenge. Talking about challenges, let's get into it. Let's go. Oh, can't wait. Marry me pizza. So good.
Any good challenge on the Tastemaster Professional starts with a trip to Food Lovers Market, courtesy of the Suzuki Jimny, as our chefs work out their flavor profiles and source the freshest ingredients.
I want to make light pizzas, very playful. So I'm thinking chicken, maybe some plums. All the meat looks so fresh. I can't wait to get my chicken thighs from the meat section.
I'm at Food Lovers Market, and this store is really amazing. They've got a wide variety from meats to fruit and veg to spices to dry goods. I've chose a mozzarella ball and prosciutto pizza. The cost that I've worked around is kind of pricey. I'm expecting to spend at least 200 Rand for my pizza challenge.
For my first pizza, which is the Mexican pizza, I'm looking at a budget of 100 Rand per pizza. And for my plum and chicken thigh pizza, 100, 120 Rand, yeah.
I think I went slightly over budget, but it's not too bad. Capitec has made my shopping experience really worthwhile.
I am under budget. Thank you to Capitec Business, making it so easy for me to pay.
Up next, the heat is on as our bottom four adapt to a new environment in the Pizza Elimination Challenge at Kantien in Stellenbosch. Crafted to perfection with award-winning taste, every slice tells a story. Clover, made with love.
You've shopped for your core ingredients at Food Lovers Market. We also have our pantry that's stocked with all the usual staples, including delicious Clover cheeses and Rhodes quality tomato products.
With the variety of Rose quality products at my disposal, I think it will definitely give me the edge I need to win this challenge.
Chefs, for this challenge, you will have 60 minutes to complete both pizzas. If you are in a bit of a time crunch, remember the Sensodyne Rapid Relief Pin. You could play it at any time in the competition for a bonus 10 minutes added to your time. Of course, once you play it, you lose it.
Guys, pizza's only got 3 key ingredients. Actually 4. Dough, sauce, cheese, and a touch of love. The fire is stoked, the dough is mixed, and you can start making pizza in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
It's about to go down.
I'm going classic Italian, so Parma ham, balsamic reduction, and some clover cream cheese. And then I've got another one where I'm going to do some mortadella, pistachio, burrata. So really, really classic flavors, and I'm just really hoping that I can execute this today.
I'm a bit overwhelmed at this current point. I see there's one burner and I have like 5, 6 things to cook. What's the rest? Because 1 hour now seems like 5 minutes in my brain. The first thing I need to do is make sure my chicken is marinating. While that's going, I need to start on my beef chicken carne, get the mince going.
I've decided to make Cajun chicken with feta, pepper juice, mozzarella, and passata. Then I'll top that with fresh basil pesto. And then I will be making Italian sausage with sweet peppers.
This challenge is a bit exciting for me. I've only ever done pizza once. It's making me a bit anxious, but also exciting. So what I'm doing is a butter chicken inspired spiced chicken pizza. with a raita sauce and some fresh coriander and lime to finish. And then the other pizza, I've got a bit of sweet and salty kind of influence. So I'm doing a preserved fig with mozzarella and burrata cheese and then prosciutto.
Right now, I'm doing my mince for my Mexicana pizza. It's one of my favorite pizzas. It's actually the first pizza I ever made, so this one feels very special to me. And my second pizza is a burnt plum and chicken pizza with hot honey on top. I think my biggest concern is that all of them have to be cooked, but I know it's going to be easy. Once the toppings are there, it's going to be easy to put up.
Mortadella it's a fancy bologna. And usually there's like pieces of pork fat and pistachio nuts. So really delicious, really authentic, rich. And due to the fattiness of this bologna, I thought pan frying it will make it really crispy. Ek wil so 'n bietjie tekstuur gee, omdat ek dit nie op die pizza gaan sit en in die oond druk nie. Ek is eerlikwaar te bang dit gaan brand.
The reason why I went for the Heinz spices specifically is because it brings a nice aroma. It's really flavorful. I added some of this mild and spicy curry powder as well, which is really, really nice. So yeah, I know it's gonna make my dish taste really good.
What I have now in my mince is I have some chili flakes, some chili, some garlic, some cumin, salt and pepper, just really simple flavors.
I'm using Rose quality tomato to add richness to my Mexican pizza.
While the bottom four try to stretch their time in the competition, Sasha enjoys the rewards of last week's tapas challenge with a one-of-a-kind dining experience at Embark Restaurant in Parkhurst with Chef Aaron Pollack.
I am most looking forward to tasting Chef Aaron's food today and just being in this amazing space and environment.
Right, so these are your three savory dishes. To start off with our cold one, we have a tuna sashimi with a lychee and lime leaf dressing, a little bit of apple and cucumber, some baby bok choy, and some coconut. We have some scallops seared really, really hard. Then they're rested in some brown butter. Underneath, we have an exo sauce of your usual aromatics, so onion, garlic, ginger, and then some dried baby Chinese shrimps. And then it's finished off with a fermented tomato beurre blanc.
My standout dish is definitely the scallops. I am a huge fan and Chef cooked them perfectly.
Then our final dish, our venison dish. So this is kind of a wintry venison South African flavor. So we have a beautiful peri-peri sauce. And in the sauce, what we've done is we made a smoked barbecue oil. So we've taken some really hot coals and thrown them into some oil. That gives us almost the flavor of braai.
I'm feeling really confident about the next round. This is my back-to-back win. I don't want to get overly confident, but I am feeling strong and ready to face any challenge that comes my way.
I'm currently busy with my pork sausage. I've added rosemary and fennel seeds, and that will make it an Italian sausage. I'm not worried about anything. I'm literally making a pizza I would enjoy.
I think mince on a pizza will be something different compared to the other contestant, and it's a really difference of flavor.
For my take on a chili con carne, I'm using Rhodes quality black beans to add flavor and color to my mince for my Mexican pizza.
I think they'll enjoy it.
Kijk, dit nou gewoon met pistachioneute. Dan gaan dit ook zo lekker toast. En ja, dan is het letterlijk van net van luid. Ik probeer niet te veel doen met die bestanddelen nie. Ek dink die bestanddele moet vir homself kan praat. Wanneer jy kwaliteit bestanddele het, dan dink ek hoef jy nie te veel te werk aan. So ja, trust the process.
A traditional butter chicken has some yogurt in, so I've used the Clover Authentic Crust yogurt just because it brings that nice creaminess. I'm also adding Rhodes Quality Smooth Apricot Jam for a bit of sweetness, as well as Rhodes Quality Tomato for richness and depth of flavor.
I don't want to overcook the chicken. I just want it to partially cook, get some color, and then when it goes in, it will finish cooking in the oven. Chicken is my favorite topping on a pizza, but also you can never go wrong with pineapple on a pizza.
So what I'm doing now is basically gonna blend together parsley, coriander, a bit of cumin, some salt, and lime juice, lime zest, and my plain yogurt, just for freshness on the dish. So I've used clover cream basically in my raita and my butter chicken mixture as well, just to give it some nice creaminess and richness to the dish.
So die rede vir die semolina is natuurlik vir die onderkant van die deeg laat dit nie gaan vassit nie. En dit help ook half bietjie met kors. The time's ticking quite fast today. I've got nerves, my heart's beating. But the most important part is to get this dough right. To make sure that when I fire these pizzas, that I've got the perfect base, the perfect crust. I am nervous, but in my heart, I really feel I can do this today. I have to.
I'm cutting up some tortilla wraps. I'm gonna deep fry that for the crunch elements on my Mexican pizza. It's almost like a nacho, but on a pizza. So I think it's gonna go well to break down the heaviness of the pizza. Right now I'm feeling a lot of pressure. My whole life hangs on the balance of a good pizza. I could never see this coming. Pizza's not my favorite thing to make, but we're here now, so make the best of it.
For the butter chicken pizza, we've got the butter chicken so that I can pull it apart. That's going to be served with coriander and parsley sauce or raita, and then some toasted coconut flakes on the top for some fresh coriander. Butter chicken and mozzarella is really my favorite pizza of all times. Even though it is trending, I think the first time I actually made pizza, that was the flavor. So let's hope it pays off.
I'm busy working on my basil pesto. Traditionally, basil pesto is made with pine nuts, but I'll be using Food Lovers pistachios, just for a nutty flavor.
There you go. Remember, you want to fold it, it will stretch it on the paddle. Yeah, so you want to stretch it to make sure that it's nice and long on the paddle, then you're Gucci, baby. You're Gucci. Let's walk it.
It's time for the pizzas to go in, and I'm nervous because I actually haven't done this before. But with the help of Chef Michael, I take the paddle, I load the pizza, and it's in the oven at 380 degrees. Now it's all about timing and about stirring the pizza to the sides to make sure that it's not burning and that it's becoming nice and puffy on the sides. Let's see what happens.
All right, chefs, this challenge is all about delivering under pressure, and the heat is on. 30 minutes remaining. Let's push it.
Yay!
So they tell us we have 30 minutes left, and I'm stressed. I'm nowhere near done. I still have to make my sauce for the burnt plum and chicken pizza.
I think a white sauce would work better. I feel like if I use the red, it will take away from the flavors that I'm trying to show on the pizza. So I'm using a white sauce instead.
I'm stressed, like, because I don't want to be at the end with missing components. Can't be.
Next up, the pressure of elimination is mounting. Will Charmaine pull it together and finish all her elements in time? Now you stand the chance of winning a KitchenAid 4.8-litre stand mixer, cookbook, and a year's supply of Clover products valued at 25,000 Rand. To enter, create a delicious pizza inspired by this week's challenge using Clover products. Share a photo or video of your creation and a description of what you made on social media, and tag at Tastemaster SA, at Clover South Africa, and include hashtag the Tastemaster SA. One overall winner will be selected from all the entries received over the 12-week competition period. T's and C's apply and can be found on the tastemaster.co.za.
Sensitivity is a short, sharp, quick pain that you feel when drinking something hot or cold. Sensodyne Rapid Relief relieves tooth sensitivity in just 60 seconds. I recommend Sensodyne to all my patients.
Whatever toppings you enjoy, find all your daily favorites at Food Lovers Market. The best in fresh.
I am very happy with the way this pizza came out. I see it formed a little bit of a crust, which is good. The color looks great, it's not burnt, and the cheese melted absolutely amazing.
I'm done with both my pizza toppings. I just need to roll my pizza, top it, and get it baked. The chicken's quite big, but it is going in the pizza oven, and I'm confident enough that the chicken will be cooked through. As you can see, this piece actually is cooked through. I'll have enough to put over my pizza. Time is ticking and all my toppings are sort of ready. The only thing that's a challenge is rolling out the dough, because it is a 70% hydrated dough, but it's doable. It's hot in this kitchen and I definitely need a refreshment. Made with love by Clover.
I'm burning the plums right now. It seems to be coming out good. I just want color. and they're just gonna be put on the pizza when it goes in the oven. The burnt plum and chicken pizza just came out of my brain cells. I think I dreamt about it, I'm not sure. I just have 2 more components and then I'm ready to roll my dough.
Gently, gently, gently. And remember, nice and fast. You wanna use the paddle. Pull. Yeah, so hold it, slide it. A little bit faster, a little bit more erratic. Yeah? Because you want to get it up. So it's back. You want to get the bits over. So you see, I've already got it more on. So you want to got it because this is at least a nice clear line. Yeah. So look at you. You almost got it.
Oh, I think I'm destroying this. I am stressed because I'm trying to get the pizza onto the pedal to put into the clay oven, but it was just not happening. Struggling.
See? Are you struggling or is it, what is it?
I think it's the nerves.
The pizza?
No.
It's the paddle?
No.
Okay, cool. It's like holding the hands with your first love, yeah?
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. It's not working.
I am struggling to get the pizza on the lifter.
And you want to try and help it over the edge, yeah? It's a sliding movement. So you want to get the pizza to pull as you slide it under, because then you're creating 2 movements. It's like this, and you'll see it's starting to stick there.
After the struggle, I eventually get the pizza on and into the pizza oven it goes.
So it's literally one.
Just slide it off. Oh, there we go.
Now, just have to watch the edges slowly rise. And when they have sort of a cheetah print, then you know it's cooked through when you start swirling it and moving it around so it cooks evenly. I'm gonna get started with the Mexicana first. I think that's the one I want to see come out first. And I think because of the type of cheese, I don't want it to burn and I just want to focus on that one first. It was a bit rustic the way we had to put the pizza on the pedal. Haven't done it in so long. Got it into the fire perfectly from the right hot spots in the oven. And it was cooking nicely. I was having a bit of trouble trying to turn it, but I managed with the assistance of Chef Michael.
So this is your crispy mortadella. You think you're taking a bit of a risk? Usually it's served fresh.
Yes, so you know you need to take risks.
I've got it on the menu at the moment in this restaurant, but I do it fresh. So it'll be interesting to see how it works on a pizza when it's pre-crispified.
Let's hope it works.
Me too.
Growing up, my mom used to cook a lot. Everyone used to come to our house. It was always the best spaghetti, the best mac and cheese. That was always a hit. That's why everyone came to our house, is usually for the food. I never thought that I'd be in this industry. In high school, I took hospitality studies, and from there on, I really enjoyed it. I loved it. When it comes to cooking, I'm all-rounded. I can do a little bit of everything, but I'm mostly in the hot kitchen. My wife is also a chef, pastry chef, so she's the one always sharing the knowledge when it comes to the sweet things. I'm not one of those chefs that dream about food. I enjoy what food can do for others. So it brings people together, it brings happiness. I always say that what I do to make a difference.
I think Francois got a very good chance to win the Taste Master Professionals because he's good at what he does.
I'm currently prepping for a fitness show, number 1. Number 2, I've got a business, Unboxed Foods, where we do meal prep. We provide anyone that wants to live a healthier lifestyle with delicious, freshly prepared meals daily. For me, it's always been family, my kids. Yeah, man, that's why I do what I do, you know. Some days are really hard having your own business. The best feeling is to get home and, you know, your kids are here and you get a hug. Through the show, I'm not putting myself in a box. I'm there to unbox. And I'm there to make magic. I feel I'll definitely be a threat. And I don't think they know what's coming.
I'm doing a preserved fig, infuse some olive oil with garlic and rosemary, and then once it's done in the oven, I'm gonna top it off with prosciutto and fresh rocket and balsamic glaze.
All right, chefs, this is no time to crumble under the pressure. 10 minutes remaining. Make some noise!
Let's go! I'm doing the final touches on my pizza, garnishing, adding the Parmesan cheese, the shavings, the rocket, and I'm honestly happy with these pizzas. I'm quite tired of winning elimination all the time. I'm here to get out of this today.
After the Mexican pizza, I'm throwing in a burnt plum and chicken pizza, and yeah, I'm excited. Like, it's looking like I'm gonna make it on time. So let's go.
Doing pretty well for myself.
I like the crisp edges. It's looking like a perfectly cooked pizza.
Pizzas are done. Happy is even an understatement. For my Italian sausage one, I'm topping it with some dressed rockets, just for that peppery note that will work with the sweetness of the peppers. And for my chicken one, I'm using basil pesto. The pizzas look good. I know they taste good.
I think my experience with this specific challenge, as much as it was exciting, I was really nervous because an hour given to someone who's only made pizzas once, it was quite challenging.
This is my fried tortilla, putting some sugar, some lime, and some molten salt on it. So it's gonna give it a different texture and flavor. I'm finishing off my burnt plum and chicken pizza, some parmesan to go, and I'm just gonna put some hot honey, and then I'm gonna put some herb salad, and then on this one, I have the tortilla chips with the lemon salt.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chefs, step away from your stations. The challenge is over. Woo! Well done.
I feel good in my heart today. I feel like I really put everything out there and kept it basic and simple, but the flavors are good. I came here and I knew what I had to do today, and hopefully it pays off. I really do hope it pays off.
That challenge was pretty intense. I almost lost track of time, but I made it just in time. So I'm quite chuffed with myself. I hope they taste as good as they look. This is me if I was a pizza.
I'm extremely happy about my pizzas. I think flavor-wise, I've hit it. And for the second time making pizzas, I think I did a pretty good job. These pizzas represent me as a person. I think I've got this one in the bag.
I'm very happy how my pizzas came out, exactly how I'd imagined and anticipated it to be. I believe it's enough to not take me home tonight.
Coming up as the judges taste their pizza creations, who will serve up a slice of success?
Why pay more for every tap? Pay low commission fees with our card machines. Bank on better with Capitec.
This elimination challenge really forced the contestants to push their boundaries today. Michael, you were quite hands-on in the kitchen. Is it safe to say they were stressed?
Yes, there was a lot of stressing involved, a little bit of nervous sweating involved, a little bit of panicking involved, but I think that's what they need.
Yeah.
How did they treat the dough?
A lot of them treated the dough very well, but you could see that everybody underestimates the level of skill that's required to stretch a good pizza. And I think all of the contestants have got a new, very healthy respect for any person who slings a pizza now.
Here, here. Bertus, what do you think is going to be the things that will make or break this challenge?
I think it's going to be the balance of dough, sauce, cheese, and toppings, of course. I'm a big fan of more elegant pizzas, so less is more for me. I think some of them did quite elaborate sort of fillings and toppings, so we'll see how that works. I think if they treated the dough well, I'll be quite happy. I think it's going to come down to the dough.
Yeah.
Show us the dough.
Show us the dough. Let's bring in the first dish. Hello, Messi.
Hi, judges.
So, Missy, how was your day in the kitchen making pizza?
It was fun, a bit stressful, but making the pizza itself, it was really exciting.
Did you learn some things about dough today?
Yes, I did. Thank you, Chef Michael. I think the nerves came back and my stomach started turning once again.
Messi, what I really enjoy is the difference in these two pizzas. From a flavor perspective, it really is very diverse. So here we've got a classic thing that South Africans would just love. Ham, green fig, cheese, obviously pistachio. It's very luxurious, and I think it'd be quite pricey on the menu, but it really is nice to eat. And then here we've got a different flavor profile that South Africans would love equally as much, which is spicy chicken, a little bit of coriander, coconut, etc. The dough was treated well. Nice and thin, beautifully pushed out. I think you could have just pushed it out a little bit more so that you actually had less crust and a bit of a bigger size. But if this was your first pizza attempt with the help of Chef Mike, I think we're going to be okay.
Thank you, Chef.
The diversity in both the pizzas is really good. I would have said that stretching out a little bit more, you'll be able to increase the size of the pizza, more value, so you can charge more for the pizza. but also it gives you a much thinner, crispier base, and it allows the dough to puff even more on the crust. And I think if you had just done those two things, they would be really solid. Well done.
Thank you, chefs.
If you had to buy these pizzas anywhere, what would you pay for them?
I think for the burrata one, 185, 190. The butter chicken one, maybe 175.
Michael, what would you sell these for?
I think your cost might be a tad out on the burrata, because the burrata, you're running at about a food cost of 40, 45 Rand per burrata.
Yes.
So that already skyrockets your food cost. If you're looking for like a fine dining restaurant, it's 30% food cost. You're in a big boy pizza league, you know?
I would have put this at 265 because of all the luxury items on it, at least.
Thank you, chef.
The queen of bougie pizza. Thank you so much, Macy.
Thanks, Macy.
The judges call me up and I'm nervous. This is elimination and I really need to prove myself.
How was your day today in the kitchen, man?
To be honest, I think it started tough. You know, your mind runs away with you because it's elimination, but I put my heart on these pizzas today and I enjoyed the experience.
Is there a reason that you didn't use tomato in any of them?
Chef, I just tried to move away from, you know, the usual. I thought that I could make the ingredients shine.
Yeah.
And be really authentic in that way, just to do my own thing, you know, not just to do whatever everyone else is going to do. I just hope that these pizzas are going to pull me through.
So, Francois, Chef, I think there's a occurring theme with both those. I think that they're both a bit tight.
Okay.
So I could have pushed them out a little bit further and then treated the crust a little bit lighter, so we get a bit of expansion in the oven, so it's just a little bit puffier.
Yes.
And a bit lighter to eat. I enjoy this flavor profile, but I do find the cream cheese is quite rich on top.
Okay.
And we probably need something more acidic here, so the tomato here would have probably benefited you. Maybe a little bit less cream cheese. But these flavors are flavors that South Africans would really enjoy, nonetheless. This is interesting because we're usually used to the mozzarella being uncooked. I do enjoy the fact that the mozzarella's got a bit of texture. It's been rendered out. The pistachios make it quite luxurious. The cheese works well. But again, I do miss the passata. I miss the batter comes with good dough, tomato, and then obviously very elegant toppings.
Yes.
Yeah.
I understand.
I would have done one the one way and one the classic way.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, this is a show of skill.
Yeah.
So the balancing of the sauce, the cheese, making sure that there's a little bit more moisture on the pizza. I really appreciate the one with the crispy mortadella. I like it. There's a little bit of truffle oil on it. There's a little bit more nuance.
Yes.
Using meat, cheese, and maybe a little bit of green on both.
Yes.
I think it was a little bit too safe, but otherwise, good.
Thanks, Chef. After the feedback I received from the judges, I'm feeling mixed emotions.
Hey, Charmaine.
Hello.
Hey.
Charmaine, how was your day in the kitchen?
It was tough. Elimination is not cute, and I never want to be here again.
I think I became very innovative with the way I did my pizza, so hopefully that plays in my favor.
This crust feels really good.
Thank you, Chef. I had the assistant on, Chef Michael.
Wow. I'm being honest, out of everybody, yeah?
Yeah, I got the least attention. So.
Yeah, but not on purpose, yeah? Because you did a solid job on stretching these pizzas all by your lonesome.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
It's looking like they're gonna finish their slices of pizza, which is a good sign. I mean, look at them, they're just digging into that pizza.
I think it treated the dough really well on both of these. What I enjoy is the fact that you've got a bit of a darker crust, which is great, and the bottom is baked really well as well.
Thank you, Chef.
Your size is good, so you got spread well. From a flavor profile perspective, this is really fun. It's the kind of thing that I think most South Africans really enjoy. I do like the fact that you did these little tortilla crispies, easy to eat as well, wonderful texture. And this is quite interesting. You know, we've moved away from pineapple and pizza, but the burnt plum does make a difference. You know, it's both acidic and sweet.
I think they didn't expect the plum to taste that good on a pizza.
I really enjoyed the lime salt that you put on the little tortillas. It's such a good touch, a little lime on the side. It's nostalgic nachos, but it's still delicious.
Yeah, thank you.
And this, for me, I really enjoyed the makeup of the pizza. I just think that I would have liked the fruit to be blowtorched or charred a little bit. So just to be a little softer, because I got a big piece on my pizza and it was a little bit too...
Crunchy.
Yeah, too crunchy. But otherwise, banger.
Thank you, Chef.
How much did you pay for them?
The Mexican, I put it at like 195, and then with the chicken and plum, I put it at like 250 to 240.
Sure, Mike. She's got expensive taste, huh?
Sure.
What did you charge for them, Mike?
For me, mint, obviously very staple item. The amount of cheese on that is also quite low. I would be 155, and this, if
hot honey might drive it up a little bit, but I'd say even 165 maybe.
Yeah. I think max 185 is where you are. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, chefs.
Charmaine. Well done. Hello, Nosy.
Hi,
Hello, Nosy.
judges.
Nosy, how was your day in the kitchen today?
I had fun in the kitchen today.
No anxiety, no heart beating fast. Nothing.
Nosy, I like the fact that both pizzas are sizable, that you've worked the dough out. I can see there's a little fine bubble in the crust as well, which means that the dough was spread far enough, and that's good. My concern is that they're both too pedestrian. This really is just the cheese, tomato, basil. And if it was done really well and elegantly, that's great. But what I don't enjoy is I don't like raw tomato on pizzas purely because it goes soggy. I can see that there's raw mushrooms that went on the pizza and they were quite thick. The pork went on raw as well, so you cooked them in the oven. So we've got a bit too much moisture for what the dough should really be able to handle. I think you would have had a lot of value here if you could add more flavor to the pork, but also maybe have sauteed those mushrooms before you use them. Just a little bit of color and more depth of flavor.
I wouldn't change anything on these pizzas.
For the pork pizza, the crust obviously puffed up really nicely. It's got a really good crust. It's got its little bubbles. It's nice and soft and crispy. If you had done a quick saute on them in super high heat and then put it on, you would have finished over the cook and you would have got a much different, more intense flavor out of the pork. You could have done a little bit more with the chicken, you know, with the Cajun spice. If you had made something or added a little bit more, done a little bit of zhuzhing up, I think it could have been a little bit more elevated.
Thank you, Nosy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nosy.
Up next, it's a tough decision for our judges, but for one chef, this will be the end of the road. Now this is your chance to win 5,000 Rand courtesy of Capitec Business. We want to know which contestant you are banking on winning this season. Reply with your answer on the competition post on our social media pages and include hashtag the Tastemaster SA, hashtag BankOnBetter, and hashtag BankOnCapitec. T's and C's apply and can be found on thetastemaster.co.za. Whatever toppings you enjoy, find all your daily favorites at Food Lovers Market. The best in fresh.
Chefs, we have made it through another elimination challenge, and I think we can all agree pressure level 5,000. Yeah?
Level 10,000.
10,000 indeed.
I'm shaking in my boots.
As you know, coming up next, we have the good and the bad. Before we get to the bad, Chef Bertus, do you want to tell us the good news?
Sure. Today there was one standout competitor. Somebody who treated the dough with respect, and both pizzas were delicious. One more innovative than the other, but both deserve a top spot. The person who fired the top pizza today. Today's top pizza pie was made with love by Charmaine.
Hey!
Thank you so much. I was safe, y'all. I make it to next week's challenge. Yes.
Charmaine, was that a little bit of a redemption for you?
Yes. Listen, it's been a tough couple of weeks and I'm glad to get a win. Hopefully I can keep it going again.
Well, you will keep it going because we have a very special surprise for you. You know that you walk away with an amazing dining experience with Kantien, but it gets even better because you get to bring 2 of the contestants with you.
Oh, wow.
Party! Give yourself a big round of applause.
I can't wait.
Credit to its due. Her pizza was creative.
Obviously, there's going to be a bottom pizza of the day. And today I need to ask both Nosy and Francois to step forward. Nosy, Francois, you both managed to produce 2 decent pizzas today, but the competition was stiff. Francois, you chose to make 2 white bases, which means no tomato. And Nosy, you chose to play it safe by making 2 pizzas that were quite straightforward and simple.
Yeah, my heart's beating on places it shouldn't be beating. I really hope that I'm not the one going home today.
The person leaving the Tastemaster kitchen this week is... I'm sorry, Nossi. You're going home.
No emotion. Yeah.
Nossi, what has this experience meant to you?
I think most importantly, I'm grateful to be a part of the show, but I sort of knew it before even the cook. Not that it was a bad cook, instinct.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you on the Tastemaster Professional, but I now have to ask you to hang up your apron and please leave the kitchen.
It was fun, but all good things do come to an end. What's next for me, only God knows.
Goodbyes are never easy, and there are only 7 of you left. The pressure is just going to intensify. Chefs, we'll see you in the next round of the Tastemaster Professional.
This was a close call for the 3rd time, but I'm definitely not backing down, and I'm not giving up.
Next week on the Tastemaster Professional, with 7 chefs left, it's another team challenge. This time it's all about plate envy as they focus their skills and creativity on beautifully served gourmet dishes, featuring Chef Martinez Ferreira from Jordan Wine Estate.
Another feel-good production.